I read an article in the newspaper. I had already been reading articles about him and read an article in this morning's Atlanta Constitution, and it just made me infuriated at what I read. Stephen, you've been saying how crappy Canton is, but you're the one that's crappy with your attitude. I'll have you know, going back to Canton, Georgia, that it's a growing community and they're building houses there all the time. As a matter of fact, Stephen, they just opened up a Red Lobster and a Ruby Tuesdays in Canton, so we're really uptown now. But we've always had restaurants to go to, but they're growing by leaps and bounds. When I first started listening to you, I found things to laugh about, but then the more I listened, the less I have to laugh about it. And then, like I said, the article, and it wasn't just talking about Canton, Georgia, it was talking about towns with the name of Canton in other parts of the United States. So I want you to know that you're not behind the closet doors when you're saying these rude things, and I think you need to tone it down quite a bit. It looks to me like you're trying to be Mr. Big Shot since you're up in New York, and it's like you don't realize that there's people down south that are still down to earth. We have a lot of wonderful things here in the South, Stephen, like sweet tea and biscuit and gravy and all the good food, and you're missing a lot by living up there, but apparently it suits you real well with your attitude. The people in the small towns are the people that watches your show, but where do you think your money comes from, Big Pants? If you don't stop gallivanting around with that hoity-toity attitude, I'm going to tell everybody that I know that even thinks about watching you to stop watching you. I live in quite a large retirement community, and believe you me, I'm going to pass the word along to all the people in this retirement community. JARROD, I'm getting dry. Would you go get me an Ensure? I need to moist my throat. Thank you. Stephen, I hope when you go home tonight, you'll think about some of the things that I've said, and that it will make an impact on your show. I'm not trying to ruin your profession, but you're ruining it yourself. So I'm not doing it for you. I'm just doing it free. I'm not going to charge you anything. Uh-oh, I dropped my dog.